Welcome to Out of the Blue number 32. Here we have a little house made of watermelon. And my question is it real? It looks real. It feels real. It tastes real. And I'll give you a hint. It is only on my kitchen table. It's nowhere else in the whole universe. If you look through a telescope, you won't see it. If you look through a microscope, you won't see it. It is only here now. Behind me, I thought I would point out, is this triptych by Waldó called Autumn Sunrise. The triptych is the big leaf, the big painting, and then it goes down to this golden rug so that you sit on the golden rug and look at the painting. So you become part of the painting. This is Waldó. That's a pastel by Waldó. This is a painting by an artist named Cliff Brock called Sagittarius. This is an interesting one. Those are those are the flat irons in that painting. And here we have Tulip, who's a talkative cat, and we have the cube of Neo-Sweosweo. So, I want to clarify a little bit. Neo-Swedenborgianism is not a religion, it is a philosophy or a world view. I went to a University of Washington, which is a secular college, and I studied with a guy named Eugene Webb, whose most recent book is called Worldview and Mind. And Neo-Swedenborgianism is a worldview, which is to say it is a way of seeing the world. And it encompasses religion. So Eugene Webb was the chair of he actually began the comparative religion department. So I have a degree in comparative religion, and this is an expression of that. But while at the University of Washington, I also studied with a guy named John C. Herron. And John C. Herron wrote a book called Evolutionary Analysis, which is a textbook of evolution. So while we deal in religious subjects, it is not a religion. And I've noticed that the whole subject of religion is like a dangerous zone for a lot of people. They don't even want to hear about the whole subject, as if it shouldn't exist. But the thing is, it does exist, and it exists not only in our society, but it exists in our psyche, because the operating system of our minds, which is to say the language that we think with, is intertwined with religion. So there's no belief required. This is just a way of thinking, but it is a way of thinking that works, and that fills in a big gap between, because there's like these two stepping stones. There's religion, and there's like this question, like there's evolution here, and there's religion here. And here's John C. Herron, one professor of mine, and here's Eugene Webb. And there's this big argument you see, and if you go into these debate pages on atheism versus theism, is it evolution or is it religion? So what I have is this middle ground, which includes both of them, and it works. It holds water. So I have been a little lax in really introducing this, and one of the reasons for that is because I just feel like it's so powerful that it's going to catch on. And so this is number 32 in this series. You see, I'm right here in the sunshine, in the ray of sunshine. And starting with the next one, number 33, I'm going to change the format and try and make it a little more entertaining and exciting. Try to actually get some people to watch it. But the interesting thing about this Waldó painting, if you look at the details, okay, where's the signatures on here somewhere? The signature is right there. But more interesting is this little hidden detail of this door. So I began this with singing I'll Fly Away, and I'll Fly Away is a religious song. It's a hymn. But actually prior to that I asked the question, is it real, the watermelon on the table? Is it real? And of course it's real. It's on the table, right? Well, this experience of flying away, I'll Fly Away, that this song writes about, it's a hymn, it's a religious experience, but can it be looked at in a scientific, rational way? And it can be. It can be removed and analyzed. And this painting kind of suggests that, because there's this hidden doorway in the sky. And, what does it mean? I mean, it's art, so, you can't really exactly say exactly what it means. But when you fly away, is it flying away? Scientifically, we can say it is not a proven objective reality. But scientifically, we can also say it is established as a subjective experience. And so that means it will be real. It may not be real in an objective scientific sense, but it is predictable and quantifiable in a subjective, personal sense, which means it may very well be real to you and I, regardless of what we think or how we feel about it.